Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa and happy Foundation Friday. Today is Foundation Friday, as some of you may know because you're already subscribed to my channel, you have the notifications turned on, and you already know what's up. But if you're new to my channel and you have no idea what Foundation Friday is, it's basically every Friday I come on and I try out a new foundation, I test it, I wear it, I give you my opinions, and then in the end I let you know if I like it or not, is it worth it or not. I give it a 1 through 5 rating and I tell you what's up. So if you guys love these type of foundation videos and you love trying out new foundations and you're always interested in the newest foundation hitting the market, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and like this video and comment down below for the YouTube algorithm so your girl can keep growing. So today the foundation that I am using is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. It's a vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, oil-free, fragrance-free foundation. It delivers a blurring effect which reduces the appearance of fine lines and skin imperfections. And it also tells you how to apply foundation with a seamless beauty sponge, fingertips, or preferred applicator. Achieve desired level of coverage by building up the foundation. High pigment, matte finish, buildable, lightweight, long wear. That's what it says on the package. I love a package that comes with a ton of information on it. And this is definitely a package that came with a ton of information on it. So the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Foundation has 42 shade options, which is great. It has a good range of medium to dark skin tones. It's like even. It's like an even range. I really like, as a small indie brand, that Dose of Colors is. They're a really small indie brand. They're owned by like a couple, a family. They're really cute. I follow her. I cannot remember her name. I'm so horrible. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names. But I follow her and I think she's amazing and she's very inspiring. And having 42 shades in your first launch foundation is pretty impressive and pretty amazing. So it's very, very exciting. And it's a medium to full coverage. It's a blurring effect. So basically whatever they have on here, they also had on the packaging. So I love that. Like when you're shopping for foundation out in the stores and you pick up the packaging and there's a lot of information on the packaging, it just makes you want to purchase the foundation and try it out more. And it helps you kind of like understand what you're buying. I hate buying foundations when all it is aesthetic packaging but like no information on it. That's hard because then that just makes consumers have to do like more and more research. But I think consuming is different now. I think most people, we buy what YouTubers recommend or what people are talking about. I mean, that's why we're a community and that's how we kind of like figure out what we like, right? So the shade that I got is 123 medium tan. Ulta does not have like a shade matching shade finder type of thing that Sephora has, which kind of sucks. But then the Sephora one isn't always accurate. So I guess I'm still in the guessing game. We're still all in the guessing game, you guys. We're still all. It's like we're still singing every time we get a new foundation. We're still singing the song, It's My Very First Time. You know? It's my very first time. Like that's how I feel. Or I feel like Madonna's Virgin song. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be relatable here, you guys, right now. I'm just trying to be relatable. But anyways, let's go ahead and try out this foundation. I have already primed my face with Milk Makeup right here. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. And I've already primed my face with this. So let's go. So I'm going to go in with a brush on this side. On the other side, I'll go in with the other color. So this is medium tan right away. I know that this has a very orange undertone. Well, like a very red undertone. But it's not bad. It actually looks nice. It's going on really, really nice. It reminds me a lot of MAC Studio Fix. Reminds me a lot of that. It's definitely a nice medium coverage. It's not a bad medium coverage. It's actually really nice. And it looks like it matches me really good. It has a very, now that I'm blending it out, at first I thought it was going to have a very orange undertone. But now it seems like it has more of a yellow olive undertone. So far that looks really good. It reminds me a lot of MAC Studio Fix. It's nice and medium coverage, but then I just know if I build it, it's gonna look really, really nice. So now you guys, I'm just gonna go in with a beauty sponge and I'm gonna see how it performs with the beauty sponge. Okay, definitely really nice with the beauty sponge. It's interesting. It applies a lot more thicker and full coverage with the Beauty Blender. This is a very interesting color. Like, it's medium tan, but it's just a little too yellow. It's very, very yellow. Personally, I like this with a brush because I feel like it went on a little bit lighter with the brush. When I went in with a beauty sponge, it went in really thick. Like, it feels really heavy on this side. I'm just not liking the color. That's the only thing I'm not liking is the coloring of this. I feel like it's a very strong undertone of yellow. I have not seen a shade like this ever in my life. It's like almost perfect but off. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like it looks good, but then I feel like it's a little off because my undertone looks a little bit more gray or olivey. This is very has a very yellow undertone to it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished up my makeup look with the Dose of Color foundation on my face. Let me tell you guys something. This dries down to a very comfortable matte. Even though it's matte, my dry skin does not feel like it's cracking or it doesn't feel tight. I literally feel like I have a nothing on, and I've went in with a couple of layers of foundation, a lot of foundation. So this is literally, when they say lightweight, medium to full coverage foundation, they meant it. And it actually gives you really good coverage and it feels nice, light, and fresh. It dries really, really good and everything just blended seamlessly onto my skin. This is literally canvas type of foundation. It's really nice. It kind of is a blend of Giorgio Armani Power Fabric slash MAC Studio Fix, like a blend. It's like a fusion. It's a really, really nice foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this out throughout the whole day, and I'll let you guys know what I think in the end, because that's when the real test comes in, is the wear test of the foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a wear test, and I'll come in and check back in with you guys. Okay guys, so this, before I leave my house, I was like, I need to do like a daytime check-in with you guys. I've had on this foundation for like about 2 hours and it looks really, really good. I'm actually loving it. I've looked at myself in the mirror like twice to just do like self-love admiration type of thing. I don't know if anyone does that. Don't do it in front of people because you're literally gonna look super conceited, but when you do it on your own time, not too bad, right? So anyways, I checked and I just was like admiring this foundation, and I was thinking, wow, this foundation actually looks really good. It still has like that kind of yellowy tint. Maybe I should go up a color in this one so I can match my neck. I do feel like my neck and my bottom don't match, especially in the sun, so maybe it's just a matter of me picking a different color. So medium tan probably was not my color. It's been like 2 hours, but my skin looks pretty flawless in a 2-hour wear. Like, do you guys see this? This is like up close and personal. Yeah, my skin looks pretty flawless. It looks really, really good. Okay guys, so it's officially 6:35 and let's look. I'm still running errands. I'm actually leaving from one place to the other. So I just saw, I was like, shit, it's already 6:35. I need to do a quick check-in with you guys. So I'm looking up at my viewfinder and I'm also looking at my mirror. So I'm looking at my car mirror right here, and I'm gonna say that right here in my chin area, there's a little bit of separation, if you guys can see it, and a little bit of weird, like there's a little bit of separation in my chin area. And if you go over here on my nose, there's a little bit of like gunkiness happening. And look, there goes my forehead. Even my forehead looks pretty decent. Does not look horrible. And so far I really like this. I think this foundation could use like a little hydrating setting spray real quick right now, and then it'll just make everything like melt and look really good. But I don't have a hydrating setting spray on me right now, but I think it would be really good. I'm really impressed by how good this foundation is. Oh, I know her name. Her name is Anna, and I think she was a makeup artist before. And you know, brands with makeup artists behind it, they always do really, really good. Like, this is a good foundation. I feel like if I ever come out with my own makeup line, my brand's gonna be really good, because I am one picky person. I'm so freaking picky. So I'm gonna have a hard time with even developing my own brand. But this looks really good. Around my nose area, okay, so I'm gonna take off my glasses So you can see a little bit of transfer does happen, like barely any from taking off my glasses. Those little marks are still there. But I've had this foundation on, so I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours and it's looking really, really good. I am so shocked. I'm really loving it. I'm gonna go home and do one more check-in and then give you guys my final thoughts. So it's been 6 hours, 2 to 3 more hours longer, and then we'll see what it does like at the end of the day. But literally this foundation looks like how it looked when I first put it on this morning. Like it literally barely has any changes, and oil control is on point. I don't feel tight. This is kind of like my new fave foundation right now. It's really good. Okay guys, so it's 1:15 a.m. I don't know why I'm up so late, but I was supposed to go to bed a long time ago, but I had a lot of work to do, a lot of editing to do. But this is my last check-in for this foundation. So I put this on, I think it's been like over 10 hours of wearing this, and as you can see, oil already started to seep through, and then a little bit of, you know, gunkiness started happening. Started to get real heavy in certain areas now because it's been past 10 hours. Like honestly, I feel like most of us wear a foundation for like 8, 9, 10 hours. I mean, sometimes we want it to last all day, but I don't touch up my makeup at all, you guys. I just keep my makeup as is, just to know, just to see how, you know, the foundation develops and stuff like that. So I never really touch it. I don't touch up, I don't powder, I don't do none of that stuff. I should do it so that I can give you guys kind of like a reaction. So maybe I will start doing that, like touching up my face, just to show you guys like what happens if I touch up. But so far this foundation still stayed really good. It started to fade in certain areas. I still don't understand like this cracking that happened over here. I don't understand it. I feel like I just put on way too much. And also I feel like this is the beauty blender side, and I feel like when I mix this with the damp beauty blender, it started to crack and go on weird. And this is the brush side, and I feel like it just went on way better with the brush. So definitely this foundation is better with the brush. So I'm gonna give this foundation a 4 because it's definitely not perfect. I was gonna give it like a high score because I really liked how my skin looked, but the color never did tone down. Like if you can look at me, there's still different colors. It's not even like too dark or too light. It's just like a weird undertone. So that is might be a problem for some people. Second is this like weird dryness that happened. I don't know how that happened, but it's like a weird dryness that happened. It dried down really, really fast, but then it dried down really, really comfortable. So that could be what it is. Maybe too much product, I'm not sure, you guys, but definitely the brush side looks much better. I also, yeah, so that was reason why I gave it a 4, because of the color, because of man, I am so brain dead, you guys. I'm tired. So the color, and then the whole patchiness that's going on, and it gets a little gunky after a while, I would say. The pros of this is your skin looks really flawless. I want to say for about 8 hours, even 10 hours, my skin does look flawless. Like I can just touch up this area, which is commonly where everybody touches up, because that's, you know, where you wipe and you eat and stuff like that. I could just touch up these areas and it'll still look really flawless and nice. So yeah, this foundation's a 4 if you want to test out a new foundation. I would say that this foundation is very similar to MAC Studio Fix. It's very similar to Giorgio Armani's Fabric, and it's very similar to Estee Lauder. It's very similar to those. If you want to just like test it out, try it out. Everyone loves testing out new foundations, at least I do. I would definitely say this is a go-to try. Like this is definitely a little moment. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy these foundation videos. If you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, like and comment for that YouTube algorithm. Get your girl growing on this YouTube. I love you guys so much, and thank you for all the support. Mwah.